It's Friday afternoon.
What is it, Sandeep?
It's Friday afternoon. I think there'll be hardly anyone.
So we are live streaming.
Good evening and welcome to Sahaj Yoga Meditation. Today the topic is being self-aware. As you know, Sahaj Yoga Meditation is a, is a meditation where we focus on just being relaxed and developing our own self awareness and becoming uh, our own masters, so to speak. So we have a slideshow here. We can start with it's telling you about. Sahaj Yoga meditation was founded by Srimataji Nirmala Devi in 1970 in India. And she just found this way to give this, uh, to teach everyone to meditate in a very easy and very simple way. Sahaj, the word Sahaj means easy and spontaneous, and it's also something that you're born with. So, what we do is we awaken this energy that is lying dormant in the base of the spine for all of us. We are all born with this energy, and this energy is called Kundalini. Kundalini, the word Kundalini comes from an Indian word, it means a coil. So it lies dormant in a coil shape at the base of our spine. And just with a little attention and a pure desire to just be our own selves, we awaken this energy. And as this energy awakens, it goes up our spinal cord, where it goes up to various energy centers, which may be a little bit blocked or somehow clouded. And this energy cleans them, it shines them, it shines a light on them, and then we can be in balance. So these energy centers, they correspond to different qualities in us, and they are in different parts and of our spinal cord. And finally, this energy comes out from the top of our head, and when it comes out, it connects us to the all-pervading energy that runs this universe. And this connection is what is very empowering, and it helps us, it keeps us in balance, and it strengthens us, gives us a lot of joy. So we can go to the next slide now. So yes, about me, I am Alpana, and I work in editing and writing. I have been practicing Sahaja Yoga meditation since 1995, and I have been teaching this since the year 2000. I live in South Florida, and meditation has helped me so much in my day-to-day life. And so Sahaja Yoga meditation is all volunteer driven, it's non-profit, it's not any business or profession or career, and it's just communicated to people on simple human to human communication, just pure love without any expectation. So meditation happens when thoughts from the past and from the future have faded from the mind, and the mind is effortlessly elevated into a state of quietness. You don't need to stress and try to train your mind to focus on something. No, it just begins to take place. You will experience that. And the basics is there's this energy, the Kundalini energy that we all have, and we just awaken. And we have three energy channels on the left, the right, and the center. And then there's seven main energy centers or chakras in our subtle system. This is our subtle system. So meditation helps you to be self-aware. This is the theme for today. This growth mindset starts with being self-aware. So as the Kundalini energy goes up through each chakra, you can see it passing through the different chakras. It cleans them, and when they are blocked, we have on our hands what we call the biofeedback system. So whatever is happening in our subtle system, whatever chakra is not, not all right, we feel it on our fingers in the form of some tingling, some kind of sensation. And when it's clear, when everything is fine, we feel a cool breeze. And so this cool breeze is really telling us a lot about ourselves. And so this is how this awareness helps us to know so much and to correct things. When any chakra is blocked, it could cause a health problem, it could cause an emotional or psychological problem or material problem. So that chakra we can feel on our fingertips, and that there are ways that we can correct it. So this is one very important step in Sahaja Yoga meditation, but it comes gradually through prolonged practice. So I just would like to introduce you to it and let you know that these are the things that you will be discovering slowly with regular practice. And when you just feel any sensation, any tingling, you know that something is starting to work. The Kundalini energy is working. So, what is the experience of being self aware? Yes, you just make conscious choices. If I'm being hurtful or mean or egoistical or greedy, you can watch yourself and you can learn when you need to stop reacting. Am I sharing? Am I biased? Am I prejudiced? Am I dynamic or lethargic? How do I respond to love? Am I able to let go and move on? The most important thing, to let go and move on, detachment. These are things that we learn with meditation. Integration, it's the universal power that surrounds us, and as the energy comes, it's awakened, it rises along our spine, it comes out of the top of our head in little strands each time, and more, the stronger it gets, the stronger our connection is to the universal power. We become integrated with that power, and our attention becomes non reactive, and our chakras are in balance, and all our channels are in balance, and the Kundalini energy flows uninterrupted, and we feel the cool breeze, the joy and bliss, the cool breeze. So now we can do the next steps in our meditation. Okay, a little bit more about what limits our self awareness. A lethargic or lazy lifestyle, blaming others for our feelings, being biased, jealous, or judgmental, being angry, or being getting upset over small things, being possessive, unable to see good in others, or having to rely on addictions, needing addictions to support, or unable to forgive and move on. And if you're drawn to lustful pursuits, or if you have too many thoughts, you're bombarded with thoughts. I mean, in a way, thoughts is something that all of us are bombarded with all the time, but meditation helps us to overcome them and not get pulled down by them. Okay, we can go to the next slide now. So, what to do for self awareness and growth? Yes, when we meditate, Srimati was her picture just emits these vibrations. Vibrations is this cool energy that we feel in the form of cool breeze. So using Srimatiji's picture really helps us to develop our self-awareness, our awareness. So that is one important thing. And focus, like you watch yourself, you introspect, and so you can overcome your own weaknesses, be it anger or greed or jealousy. And then, as we say, this Kundalini energy is like our motherly energy. So we address her as the mother. And we say, Mother, please help me to forgive. Please give me my assent. As this Kundalini energy rises, it takes care, it nourishes us, it guides us. So that's why we address the energy as mother. And this Mother Kundalini energy takes care of a lot of things. It heals us also. It gives us a lot of powers. So practice daily meditation and do your morning meditation. The best time to meditate is in the morning when you wake up first thing in the morning, and there's this practice of foot soak that we do at night. We take a basin of warm water, we put some salt, because we use the elements, the earth element, elements from nature help us a lot. The earth element helps us to balance, and the water element, the ocean. So we can use a basin of salt water to bring the qualities of the ocean. And so these are things that we do for self awareness. And And so we can talk about details of Kutsoka later, and we will slowly learn about how we can cleanse and clear our chakras. So let's begin the practice of meditation. So let's follow the following steps. So, can we go to the next slide, please? So we can start with, we keep our hands open. The left hand stays on the lap, and the right hand we take and we put it on our heart, and we say, we just say to ourselves, I would like to be connected to my true self. I would like to be one with my spirit. I would like to feel my spirit. And I want to fill my heart with love, compassion, and joy. It's in the heart that our spirit resides, the spirit that is really our true inner being. And it's where we feel the love for our own selves and for the rest, for all those around us. And everything begins with self-love. I want to just be the spirit, just be one with my spirit. We can go to the next slide. We can go to the next slide now. So now we can put this same right hand a little bit below the rib cage, and we can say, I want positive change. I would like to be the force of positive change in me. Please help me to feel satisfied and content. And please help me to experience the peace within me. You can take the same right hand a little bit below where the leg meets the body and say, I want a positive attention and positive growth. Please remove all negative thoughts and ideas from my attention. Mother, we address, this is what we request our Mother Kundalini energy. Please remove all negative thoughts and ideas. Please soothe my attention. And please give me the pure knowledge about myself, about my self-esteem, about my spiritual self. So that I can feel. Then we can bring this hand back to the heart and we say, Mother, please remove all fears, insecurities, and anxieties in me. Please give me the confidence to trust myself and my own inner abilities. Mother, please help me to feel secure, safe, loved. Now we take this right hand to our neck and we can turn our head back a little bit and we say, I'm not guilty. I have self-esteem and self-respect. And I am positively inclined towards myself. I love myself for the way I am. And what Whatever I may have done wrong, it's over, it's done. I'm not guilty. That's a very big impediment to our spiritual growth when we are torn with feelings of guilt. We pray to our Mother Kundalini, please give me the power of sweet speech. May I be of sweetness in my speech. Back a little bit. And we can go to the next slide. We can go to the next slide and we can put our hand on our forehead. And we can say, I am not this ego or these conditionings. I am the power of forgiveness. I forgive myself and I forgive everyone else. I can let go and forgive. No matter what anyone may have done to us, it doesn't help to hold grudges. We need to be able to forgive. Now we put our hand on the top of our head and we just ask our Mother Kundalini energy, Mother, please establish my self-realization. Please stop my thinking and establish in me the state of focused meditation. We can rotate our hand clockwise 7 times. 7 times for the 7 chakras. The Kundalini energy is passing through. We can raise our hand a little bit up. Let's see what we feel. We can bring the hand back on our lap. We can raise our left hand to the top of our head. See if we feel something. We can bring both our hands back on our lap. Keep them open. So here we have some instructions about how we can meditate every day on our own. Play some light instrumental music. Place the palms on your lap open, facing upwards. Keep your eyes closed. And try to hold your attention. And if you have any thoughts bothering you, just say, I forgive, or not this now. So for now, we can listen to a little piece of talk by Srimataji Nirmala Devi, founder of Sahaja Yoga Meditation. Just a short talk for 3 or 4 minutes. Devi, founder of Sahaja Yoga Meditation.
Now this Kundalini rising
Just a short
through
talk
6 centers.
for
Now you don't know you have any centers within yourself, and you don't know how they are placed. After this rising, this Kundalini rises, passes through the fontanelle bone area and becomes one with the all-pervading power of divine love, which is very subtle.
just a short
And
talk.
you also start becoming a subtler person. Now you don't know you have any centers within yourself. When the Kundalini rises through these 6 centers, which are responsible for your physical, mental, and emotional being, this Kundalini she nourishes them, passes through the she nourishes them with light, and becomes one with and then she integrates them of divine love. And when she reaches this spot, she opens up this fontanelle bone area and becomes one with this all-pervading power. For your physical. This is the actualization of baptism. This is the baptism. It's not just some priest comes, put your hand on your head. And then it's not the way. It has to be and when she actualization of this happening, which is for your ascent, this is the last breakthrough of your evolution. Whatever I'm saying, we can prove this also. This is the actualization of not just talking. This is the baptism. But these Kundalini, it's not just some priest Kundalini's hand on your head. Awakening, which takes place, and the actualization actually makes, which is for your hands. This is the last speak breakthrough. Start feeling the cool breeze, whatever I'm saying, coming out of your. This is the actualization of not just talking. And through your hand. But these Kundalini, you feel the cool breeze, actually. And then, if you know what do these mean, 5, 6, and 7 centers. In the same way, 5, 6, and 7 centers. These 7 centers are on the sympathetic nervous system. But when the sympathetic and centers, 2 of them, they mix, the central system is formed of parasympathetic. And then, if you know what do these mean. So when you get enlightenment, in the same way, 5, your spirit gets awakened in your heart. And in the spirit is the reflection of the complete divine force. Then you become a really a spiritual personality. So when it's a reality I'm talking, and in the light of the spirit, your attention becomes purified. Not only that, but you know what is good for you and what is destructive for you. Then you become a
So now we can just spend a couple of minutes in just silent meditation, and we observe our thoughts. And if any thoughts come, we just say, just watch them like we would watch a movie. It comes with regular practice, but we can start always to just say, I let go, I forgive, and not now. Okay, so let's just have some meditation with music. We can keep our hands open on our lap and try to put our attention on the top of our head. This is where the energy comes out, Kundalini energy comes out. We just request our Mother Kundalini energy to awaken in us, to rise and give us a balance, keep us in balance, and it passes through all the different energy centers. Our first energy center is actually below the Kundalini energy. It's the Muladhara chakra. And that is really below the Kundalini energy. Then after the second chakra is where the legs meet the body. And the Kundalini energy rises, cleans that chakra. And you can say, Mother, please come to my third chakra, which is at the level of the navel. Please nourish this center so that I can feel peace and satisfaction. we can put our attention on the fourth chakra, which is at the level of the heart. Mother, please nourish my heart chakra so that I can feel safe and confident, and I can feel love, the ability to receive and give love. Now we can put our attention on the fifth chakra, which is on our throat. We can ask this Mother Kundalini energy to nourish this chakra so that we can be detached witnesses to whatever's happening around us, even to us, so that we don't get involved, we don't get affected. We can watch everything like a play. And we can be rid of our feelings of guilt, and we develop sweetness in our communication. Now we can put our attention on the sixth chakra, which is on the forehead. And we ask Mother Energy to nourish this chakra so that we can forgive everyone, including ourselves, and that we can be rid of our conditionings, our ego, and our superego, so that we become more balanced people. And that we can be free from constant bombardment of thoughts. Now we can put our attention on the top of our head. And we ask Kundalini energy to come out of this center to connect us to this all-pervading energy. So that we are in tune with our surroundings. So that we develop the self-awareness. Do you have any questions? I hope you enjoy this meditation. If you have any questions, you can put them in the chat, and only we, the hosts, can see the questions. We have these resources where you can join meditation. These are different sites. And you can access music also. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much to all who joined today. And have a nice afternoon, evening.